Hi, my name is Dr. Lexie Wang. I'm a facial plastic surgeon at West End Plastic Surgery. Today on Face the Facts, in a different background, we're going to be talking about threads or a thread lift. So threads can come in either absorbable or non-absorbable / permanent forms. I strongly recommend that if you are going to do threads that you use an absorbable one, and you will learn why soon enough. But the way they work is that you basically have a bunch of strings that have barbs or little sharp edges that come off of it, and then when they're inserted, the little barbs will actually grab the tissue and then pull it upward, and that's how you get the lift. So I wanted to show you an example. This is not an exact brand or the exact one, but you see how there are these little things that come off of it. So those are the things that will actually grab the tissue and then lift it up. Now, of note, this is not going to actually release anything. So we do have a bunch of ligaments in our face that actually tether parts of your face down. So none of that is actually getting released. So you can imagine why this is temporary. It's not actually releasing any of the structures that are holding the face down. So eventually that will trump the strength of the absorbable suture, and thus this is why these results tend to be temporary. There are other risks associated with the use of threads, including the risk of an infection because this is a foreign body in your face, the risk of extrusion, meaning that the suture itself actually is visible or pops through the skin, and then of course in its process, as it tracks through your face, it is going to introduce a lot of trauma to the area, which can then result in more scar tissue formation, etc., and make future surgeries in the area even more risky and dangerous. This is why I personally do not like the use of threads, and you will not see me using them for lifting type purposes. However, I do acknowledge that they are a tool that exists out there. As you can see, I'm holding this box right now. I stole this from the OR because we do use these in surgery as well, but I would not recommend using just these alone in order to achieve some kind of lifted effect. So those are my personal thoughts. I'm not speaking for any other doctors, but just my personal thoughts on threads and thread lifts. This is again, Dr. Lexie Wang, a facial plastic surgeon in Washington, DC. This was today's episode of Face the Facts.